Hello Aries, and welcome to your July 2024 monthly prediction reading. As always, it's general use discernment. Take what resonates only, leave the rest behind for someone else. We're going to get started right away. It's going to be a mixture of oracle and tarot, so let's get into it, guys. I do want to say that I got a phone call in the middle of the video when I started it, so I did leave out the initial cards here that came out for you because most of them were majors, and I definitely felt called to keep them as spirit guided them to come out. So we're going to go over these and then clarify all of them, grab some oracle advice, and then be done. Okay, so I do recommend you check out the other signs in your birth chart to get additional messages since it is general. For the theme of July, you got the King of Cups. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Something to do with like a support network, being emotionally mature, that sort of thing. Could be love. Let's see. Why the King of Cups? Why is this the theme of July for the Aries collective? Nine of Cups in the Judgment card. Pisces and Scorpio could be significant specifically. Some sort of situation that's wish fulfillment for you, or that you thought was at least, has definitely brought on a lot of emotional maturity and growth. You could be in a relationship or getting into a relationship with someone that is very much a situation that is meant to change your life in a major way. Like everyone that comes into our life, you know, plays a role intentionally, right? In my mind, at least. That's opinion, of course, but I do believe that everyone's serving a purpose, teaching us a lesson, or, you know, something of that nature. I do feel like for a lot of you, you are doing some serious self-evaluating in the month of July. Could be in regards to maybe you've been doing a lot of overindulging, a lot of drinking, a lot of selfish energy. Does not have to be. But something ironically is happening. Some sort of wish fulfillment is taking place here. And it could be, you know, inadvertently taking place after some sort of karmic lesson has been learned. Definitely feel like for some of you too, keep in mind that somebody from your past could be coming back and wanting to reconcile with you in the month of July. I do feel like this is somebody who may have learned some pretty harsh lessons in regards to love, relationships, that sort of thing, from the two of you being involved with one another. If that's the case, I do truly believe that this person has utilized those lessons and is applying them effectively, but you know, that's going to be different for everybody. So take it as it resonates, okay? For the overall energy, you will be embodying the Strength card. So you could have significant Leo in your chart. Of course, towards the end of July, we go into Leo season anyway, so it makes sense. Tell me about the Strength card. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay. You're being really brave. It's almost like you're holding yourself back from involving yourself in some sort of situation that may have brought a lot of grief, sorrow, disappointment in the past. A situation where maybe you felt very much let down, very much grief-stricken. You could be practicing a lot of self-discipline and holding yourself back from whatever situation that might be if it's rearing its ugly head. I do feel like for a lot of you, the overall energy you're embodying, you're really being pretty courageous in the month of July. A lot of self-discipline, okay? A lot of active energy, right? With that Ace of Wands, that's action-oriented. And you are Aries. You're ruled by Mars. You typically are very active, energetic, that sort of thing. The Six of Cups here, I do feel like it's possible someone from your past could be returning, which I did speak on there for your theme. You're feeling really nostalgic. Some of you overall this month could really be revisiting a lot of like memories from the past that may have been pretty significant, that may have brought on a lot of grief, a lot of mourning, a lot of lonely feelings. And I feel like you're kind of clearing out that energy quite a bit in July. Even if you're feeling lonely in July, I feel like you are finding the strength to not put yourself in those positions again just to fill the void. because it's almost like it makes it worse anyway. You're remembering and you're being very, very self-disciplined. I like it. What to embrace in July is the World card, okay? So, of course, you could be dealing with a fixed sign, a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But let's see. Tell me about the World card. Seven of Pentacles, okay? Patience is a virtue, I just heard. Eight of Cups. Give me one more, please, on the World card. Why is this what Aries should embrace in July? The Moon card, Pisces energy. I just would embrace the unknown. I feel like there's really a need to embrace some sort of cycle closing or phasing out. This has been a long time coming, I feel like. With that Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that has just drug out, taken a very long time. I do feel like there's some sort of concluding energy coming in regards to whatever it might be that's allowing you to walk away from something that doesn't serve you anymore, or something that's energetically not on your vibration wavelength anymore, or someone that's not, okay? There's a need to really address some sort of deep-seated repressed insecurities or subconscious fears, something of that nature. I also feel like for some of you, this is pretty specific. It's really about embracing the fact that, hey, you know what? I'm going to take what may be considered to others a disadvantage, and I'm going to transmute that energy into something more positive and use it to my advantage. Some of you are also finally really bringing to light some sort of concerns you may have. Specifically, it could be emotional concerns, but you are realizing the importance and necessity of investing in yourself, right? And doing what's best for Aries. And some of you are taking the time to really try to get that under control and try to improve it. So I like that for you. What to avoid is the Death card, Scorpio energy. Tell me about the Death card, please. Two of Swords. Avoid avoiding. Six of Wands. Give me one more on the Death card, please. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow, at the bottom of the deck is the Death card again. Avoid being indecisive when it comes to some sort of success or some sort of spotlight situation that you may or may not have. Some of you may be like public speakers or have some sort of situation where you're supposed to do something that brings a lot of attention to you or that's in the public eye. Avoid being indecisive about it, though, or you're going to end up at a stalemate. I feel like there's a need to really avoid ending things continually because you don't like the attention or energy that it brings in your direction. I also feel the need to say, a lot of you need to avoid this month being overly detached or overly logical, okay? Like there's a happy medium there. A lot of you may feel like you almost have to like overcompensate for a lot by like doing an overabundant amount of communication in relation to like your successes or your accolades or your support system, but less is more is what I'm hearing. Your potential obstacle or challenge is the Devil card, so a Capricorn could be significant. Tell me about the Devil card, please. Why is this Aries potential obstacle or challenge? Nine of Swords in the reverse, okay? Ace of Swords. Give me one more, please, on the Devil. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yikes. There could be unrequited love in a situation that you're in. I also feel like for some of you, the potential obstacle or challenge could be facing the truth of the matter in a situation, be it a business partnership, some sort of soulmate connection, some sort of relationship, platonic, familial, love. You are so very much overthinking it. You, or potentially could be. You could potentially miss some sort of signs or synchronicities in relation to a toxic situation, and you could end up getting yourself involved in it, which could go south. Avoid allowing, I feel like potentially there could be a situation with somebody, again, someone that you are in some sort of connection with that's kind of fallen apart, or it's the feelings are no longer there or mutual. This person is toxic, okay? Or when the two of you come together, you guys are toxic, something of that nature, but some sort of truth or clarity could be coming out in a toxic dynamic that's going to bring to light the fact that something needs to come to a head. Why is the Queen of Wands the advice, or the solution? Tell me about the Queen of Wands for the solution to the Devil. We have the Tower, the Hierophant. Wow. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Give me one more. Page of Wands. I feel like the best solution is really to remember your morals, your values, your ethics, your belief system. Really, truly remember those things. And honestly, it may be time to start talking to someone new or pursuing different energies, okay? For some of you, the solution could simply be to get in touch more with like your inner child, okay? Or really trying to work in the aspect of like, okay, what may have happened when I was a child or younger that has now carried on into adulthood to make me almost think that these are the kind of situations that are normal, or that I deserve, or that I belong in, because it's not, okay? Be bold, be confident, stand up for yourself. I do feel the need to say expect the unexpected, and in situations where they're falling apart, allow them to, okay? The universe is doing this so that better things can come in, because they're not meant to withstand the test of time, okay? Last but not least, the advice for the month is the Magician. So a Gemini or a Virgo could be significant. Tell me about the Magician. Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Seven of Swords and the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords was at the bottom of the original deck, which I didn't tell you guys because, again, a phone call interrupted, but that was the shadow card on the original deck, so it's coming out in your advice now. Plan accordingly, be strategic. I do feel the need to say, remember to utilize your skills, gifts, talents, abilities, because you have them at your fingertips. For some of you, there's a need to remember teamwork. It makes the dream work, okay? Do things in moderation. I also feel the need to say, be transparent too. There's a need to move in such a way that it's meaningful and thought out, not just you kind of bulldozing through situations, because that's not really going to end the way we hope we want it to end, right? Makes sense. But there is definitely a need to really remember divine timing and try to harmonize your energies a little bit, okay? Everything in moderation, Aries, is what I'm hearing. So that will be your motto for the month, all right? Let's get a few tea leaf cards here. We're going to get one for love, one for career, one for finances. Then we're going to get a Moonology card and call it a day. So if you guys don't mind, be sure to hit the like button. It is a free donation to the channel, especially if you're not able to donate. Otherwise, it truly helps me out as a content creator. And I want to say thank you in advance for doing that, Aries. It means a lot to me. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. That way, when I upload new content, you're notified right away. And it also, allows for me to pick up on your energy stronger in future readings going forward. So be sure to do that. All right. Give me one card, please, for love for Aries in July. Give me a 2-leaf card, Spirit, for Aries in love. Ooh. That's too many. Sorry, Aries. These cards slide so easy. We might have to just pull one, but let's see. Can I just get one card for love? Okay. Read them here in a second. Something feels weird. Okay. One for career. Oops. We're going to take the one that flipped over. This one did not. I'm not even going to look at it. And one for finances. Thank you, Spirit. The bottom of the deck, tea leaf card, is apple. Temptation will test you. Ooh, Adam and Eve. I feel like that could apply to a multitude of areas in your life. So keep that in mind, especially since the devil card did come out as your potential obstacle and or challenge. So in love, you guys got archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Okay, I like it. Career, you got cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. I don't like it, okay? So some of you could definitely be in a career that you feel like is kind of a dead end, or you feel like it's really going nowhere fast. A lot of dissatisfaction, energy, stagnancy kind of there. And for finances, you got key, successful outcome to your problems. So you could definitely be coming up with some sort of other form of income, okay? Or it could be doing things to really meet your financial needs, make financial gain, which could in turn help you out in that career department, since we do have cracked cup. So those are kind of self-explanatory. I really don't do a lot of clarifying on the tea leaves. Let's grab a Moonology card here, Aries, and then we're going to call it. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe. Can I get one Moonology card for the month of July for Aries? Moonology card for Aries for the month of July. One card, please. What's the best Moonology card for Aries in the month of July? Guys, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, or if you're able to donate to the channel, please try to do so. My Cash App, my Venmo, and how to book readings is all in the description box below. So make sure you check that out, okay? You guys got last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. Bottom of the deck is first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Okay. Let's check out what last quarter moon in Cappy means. I was born on a last quarter moon in Capricorn, literally. That was my moon sign. So that's interesting. Love it. Something is standing between what you want and how you can get it. That's okay. Now you know it's there. You can do something about it. You just need to be strategic. It's wonderful to go for things with a childlike, carefree attitude, but drawing this card suggests that you need a proper plan as well. Leave the past behind. You may need to move through and clear a criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burned itself into your brain. You have work to do. The great thing about knowing what stands between you and your goal is that you can do something about it. And your manifestation affirmation is the only way out is through. Okay? It says that when to manifest your magic, the best time to work your magic is when the moon's in Capricorn on a Saturday. So, on Saturdays, right? So, there you have it, Aries. I really hope this reading helped. I hope you guys got something out of it and that it resonated with you. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful month of July, and I'll see you soon. Bye.